Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you why you have to be careful as to what content you watch on YouTube or online, whom you are chatting with and what you're chatting with, and whom you spend time with. Okay, I'll focus on these three areas and I'll give you my personal examples as to why I'm highlighting this. Okay, and feel free to put your comments and thoughts down below. In case you're new to my channel, my name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, and other Middle East countries. That depends if people ask, because I'm pretty aware of the loopholes of the system. People also take my personal and professional guidance, advice, opinion, whatever you call it, because I keep things very real, very practical, to do in your face. Nothing like being polite and being nice, and that is why I guess people will come back to me. And I have 7,000 videos. You can check it out. Okay. Let me start by giving you an example. Right now, go to YouTube and just open and have a look at what is actually being shown. Obviously, the channels you subscribe, they'll give you that content, but they will always give you content that is trending. And what is the content that is trending or viral is Israel and Palestine war. Literally every single news media. I'm subscribed to a lot of media news channels. Every single one, there's no exception. It's like I've made this like a funny statement. Before it was COVID, everyone only talking about COVID. How many died? How many lived? Vaccine, and oh, this person died. This person got infected. They've changed the rules. It was just COVID. Then came, the cure for COVID was Putin, because once he took over Ukraine, then every news was Putin, evil, Ukraine, innocent, NATO, and only that news was everywhere. Now, all of a sudden, Palestine, Israel, there's no more news about Putin. Okay. And every single one of them is Israel and Palestine. In fact, what makes it frustrating is not the YouTube, sharing Israel-Palestine. By the way, Piers Morgan, he interviewed one guy. I absolutely, highly recommend. What's his name? Piers Morgan versus Bassem Youssef. Bassem Youssef. You must watch it. Seriously, must watch it. It's a full interview on Palestine's treatment. Watch it with an open mind, and then you'll understand why I told you to watch it. Okay. So, yeah, there are nuggets like these, which are very rare, but then you get so many other interviews, podcasts, opinions. Now, if that was not frustrating enough, in my WhatsApp groups, I have around 11 of them. Every single post, every single opinion, every single comment is about Israel and Palestine, Israel and Palestine, Israel and Palestine. How many died? How many this? There is a little glimmer of hope with some sports news or something else, but it's just Israel, Palestine. Okay. On my Facebook, nothing but Israel and Palestine. Okay. And obviously Western media. So Israel is good, Palestine bad, Jews are good, Muslims are bad. Okay. So I give you those three. Now, here's what I was thinking. I seriously, when I eat food, I like to watch something different. In my younger days, I used to love watching movies. Today, I like watching short clips of anything online on YouTube, something educational. I don't want to listen to a Jordan Peterson talk, which is of 3 hours, or I don't want to listen to a podcast which is like 2.5, 3 hours. There are too many podcasts and too much of opinions and all that. I just want something short, fun, like a small documentary, like something that is really made with good production value, like maybe, let's say, an autobiography or the biography of Evander Holyfield or Mike Tyson, just a half an hour documentary that inspires you, or something about this business, the rise and fall of this business, something like that. So, something that makes your mind think or you enjoy, or maybe a day in the life of a professional athlete. I find them also very intriguing, entertaining, and interesting. Even Canelo, sometimes when he goes for a big boxing match, behind the scenes or how they prepare. So it inspires me. Okay. Even Olympic athletes and all that. Okay. But now when I'm searching, even when I'm searching, I'm telling you this. I Before I used to bring my food, and like my wife would bring and keep it here. And then, okay, time to eat. And I would just search, and it was very easy for me to find out a nice video to eat. Now, when I get the food, because my wife is anyway gone for a couple of weeks to a village with my daughter, I bring the food here and then I'm searching what to see. By the time I find something decent, the food has got cold. Because literally, I'm not exaggerating. It takes 20 minutes to sometimes even half an hour. Sometimes I get so frustrated, so pissed off. Like, oh, come on, man. And then, I'll just see an old movie which I've already seen, like Sicario or Taken or Star Wars or something. Like, I'll just say, hell with it. Let me just watch something and get my mind away. I even love to see the Ultimate Fighter, reality show fighting this thing. I see the old episodes, even though I've literally memorized them. Now, just imagine, okay, this is not a very serious issue about eating food and watching, but what I'm trying to make you understand is they are just cutting off all other options, and they want your attention only to be on this. In fact, why I made this video is because I got so sick and tired. Seriously, so sick and tired. From the time I got up, I'm been, because I'm a guy who's online, so sick and tired of these updates. And there's nothing else, man. And the only other news that is there, Daily Mail online, is she didn't shave her armpits. She's so brave. Oh, his Sam Smith's pronoun is they, them, they misgendered. They give you rubbish. Oh, I married someone who is 50 years elder to me. People call me a gold digger. It's this. You begin to think like, what the hell, man? I'll tell you, really, this is not even me exaggerating. I got such a headache. I just went to the next room, which is my wife's and my baby's room, and everything is folded, and I just slept on the floor. I didn't even put the bedding, put the pillow here, and just lay down. I didn't even look at my phone. I didn't want to see any rubbish TikTok. And nowadays, Instagram is also showing boobs and ass, and uh, it's like the girl is holding the camera and suddenly she acts like she dropped it and she shows her panties. Oh, like this. It's so disgusting. And I'm like, I just kept my phone aside and I, folded my arms like this, and I was just trying to visualize. I was just trying to meditate. And I think I dozed off for literally 45 minutes or something. By the time I heard, like my dog barking because some neighbor was coming, I just opened my eyes. I'm like, and normally you feel tempted. You take the phone and you see, like what are the updates? I was like, man, do I really need to see the phone? What update is going to come there? Even my WhatsApp groups, they'll be talking Israel, Hamas, and Palestine, and IDF, and this and that. I was like, okay. So, what exactly is my message to you here? The information that we take in now, it does affect us, which you are very aware of, like purchase decisions. Like if you Google search a new smartphone, you'll get all the smartphone offers, and because they're tracking what you do. I went and had a pizza and spaghetti. This thing, now I'm getting only ads of pizza restaurants and all that, fine. But more than that, I want to bring your attention to the fact that one is it's an attention economy. They want your attention. Seriously, they want you to be glued to the phones. That's why they'll use something shocking graphic, or oh, she didn't shave her armpits, or Will Smith and Jada. In fact, that Will Smith and his wife Jada, this thing, people were sending it to me. I don't even care what they do. For me, I just consider them an actor, an actress, and entertainment. I don't consider them the standard of anything. People are just bombarding me with their, oh, she exposed him this memoir, and they are a bunch of losers. They are like the bottom of the sewage. Like yuck. Who wants to know what they are doing? Who cares about their love life, sex life? She had sex with the what? Her son's friend, and shamelessly, Will Smith was taking her interview in some, I don't know, uh, podcast or something, or live with this thing. Oh, I was engaging with him. Oh, you're engaging, ha ha ha. And the husband wife is talking about the wife sleeping with the uh, son's friend. What kind of society are we living in? People are sending it to me. Loy, what do you think of this? What is this? I checked it because it's wasting time. And then there are people who every time there is something politics or Israel, see, Loy, see the man. I have, you know, I that is why I'm very selective who I communicate with, and many of them, I as soon as I see what they have sent me, you can see a preview. I'm like, I need to change the name of this guy to waste of time. I'm serious. Before their name, I have like in a bracket waste of time. So anytime it pops up, I know this guy's a waste of time. Don't even acknowledge. I even put mute sometimes. So one is your attention. Second one is the most important thing is the most valuable resource is your time. You'll never get the time back. Many of them, I see them arguing for, I'm not, believe me, I'm not joking when I say this, 1 hour, 2 hours, some of them even 4 hours. They are in the WhatsApp group arguing. They are neither Jews, nor they are Palestinian, nor they are Israelites, nothing. They are just someone in some part of the world in India, but they are busy fighting for online opinions. So one is attention, one is your time. The third one is, I mean, you can do something with your life. You can study something. You can see, I don't want to sound like a grandfather, but you can learn something. You can develop a new skill. You can meet someone. Okay, if not business or network, at least maybe a romantic this thing. Or you can try something new. I mean, what are people doing? And I get sometimes so shocked when I see people who are accomplished, people who sometimes you admire them secretly, and they are sending you rubbish and garbage. Like nothing educational, nothing worthwhile, just gossip. And the media has seriously succeeded in brainwashing and controlling by offering temptation to good people. And then, if this is the case with adults, you're talking of actual adults, if this is the case with adults and grown up people, just imagine the impact it has on youngsters. They will be brainwashed into celebrity gossip, into this attention seeking, woke crowd nonsense, uh, sex and relationships and armpits, hair and gender pronouns. And how does it help your future? Yeah, like, one of my most infamous statements that I give is, does it add anything to your bank balance? I ask people, your bank balance, did it go up? What are you doing, man? Really, I'm telling you, I I've started to use the option from um, YouTube, whereby one is unsubscribe because I'm not one of those persons who will complain, moan, and groan and bitch about on someone else's channel. It's your channel, you do what you want. I either unsubscribe or I tell them not interested with this kind of content or just block that channel so I never get to see anything. And where these WhatsApp people is there, I've made a category. You keep sending me this nonsensical links and videos which are garbage. Very soon, before your name, I'll put waste of time. So every time, the waste of time categories, waste of time, then the name. So I know that. Don't pick up, don't read, don't nothing. This guy is a waste of time. People are so bloody jobless. Oh, Lord, somebody told me about Will Smith and Jada Smith. Oh, somebody told me about Andrew Tate. Because they know if they send it to me, I say, why the fuck are you wasting my time, man? Oh, somebody told me. Go with that somebody, no? I have bloody things to do in life here. Come on. I would rather make $1,000 doing what I love and getting that money and feeling secure rather than seeing what Jada Smith, Will Smith, who bombed who and which guy is bad and how many are dead and what Biden did and Netanyahu and all that. Fine, it's a news and politics and you have to keep yourself up to date, but don't be fucking obsessed about it 24/7. Yeah, come on. The way my WhatsApp group, the way they are fighting and arguing is as if they are actually formulating the global policy in my group. Seriously, sometimes I feel like, man, he must be a member of the Parliament of Israel or Palestine. Maybe they are formulating. It's like a panchayat of UN. Ugh. Please focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, focus on what makes you happy. Even if it is shagging a female, even if it's going on a bloody holiday or buying a expensive new toy, at least have that as a worthwhile goal. What you're doing with gossiping about politics and this and that and other people's sex life and all that, stupid. I don't know what the world has gone to. But now, instead of using social media and the internet and the tools that you have for worthwhile for personal growth. I'm not saying be a saint and be a learned person and study. Why waste your time with all this shit, man? Come on. Anyway, maybe I'm getting too old. I don't know what's happening. I would rather someone send me a bloody book review of a new one and tell me this is a worthwhile, you can make a topic on this or some new skill you can develop. I'll be so happy. I'll be like, oh, this guy is worthwhile. Or, okay, send me a news of something new and okay, viral, okay, it can be stupid sometimes. Like she did this and put it there and that all I don't want, which I'm not interested. I think I'm getting old here. That's it. Just getting old, becoming an old man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. You agree, disagree? But we're living in a day and age where social media and the media is busy brainwashing people and all we're getting is crap. That's all I can tell you. And none of this time, effort, attention, and intensity, creativity that they put into all this will help them at all in their lives. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.